Hello everyone and welcome to Principles of Macroeconomics. My name is Inan Zhang and I will be your instructor for this course. I'm excited to have you in class this summer semester. Before we begin learning economics, I'd like to spend some time discussing the structure of the course, what topics we will cover, how you will be evaluated, and what you can expect throughout the semester. This orientation will help you start this course with a clear understanding of the expectation and available resources. All right, let me briefly introduce the course logistics. This course will run from June 29th through August 1st. The course is offered in an online format, which means that all lectures, assignments, and quizzes will be delivered through our online learning platform, Moodle. The best way to contact me is through email. If you have questions about course materials, assignments, quizzes, or any other concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out. One of the most important things I'd like to emphasize is the importance of checking weekly announcements. Announcements will contain information about the coming deadlines, learning materials, schedule changes, and other important instructions. Because this is an online course, please check them regularly. Okay, now let's discuss what this course is about. Macroeconomics studies the economy as a whole rather than focusing on individual consumers or firms like microeconomics. Throughout this course, we will examine several major topics. We will begin by studying gross domestic the product or GDP, which measures the total value of goods and services produced in an economy. We will then analyze economic growth and explore why some economies grow faster than others. Next, we will discuss unemployment and inflation, two of the most important indicators used to evaluate economic performance. We will also study the aggregate demand and aggregate supply model, often called the ADAS model. These frameworks help economists understand the fluctuation in output, employment, and prices. Later in the course, we will examine fiscal policy and monetary policy, which are tools governments and central banks use to influence economic activity. We'll also discuss financial markets, international trade, and international finance. Throughout the semester, we will connect these concepts to real-world economic data, graph, and current economic issues so that you can see how economics is applied outside the classroom. By the end of this course, there are several important goals that I hope you will achieve. First, you should develop a solid understanding of the fundamental concepts of macroeconomics. Second, you should be able to analyze economic data and interpret graphs. Economists often communicate information through charts and figures. So learning how to read and interpret these visual tools is an important skill. Third, I want you to develop the ability to think critically about economic policies. Throughout the course, we will discuss government actions and central bank decisions and economic events, and you will learn how economists evaluate these issues. Finally, I hope you improve your quantitative and analytical skills. Economics often involves interpreting numerical information, identifying trends, and drawing conclusions from data. These skills are valuable not only in economics, but also in business, public policy, and many other professional fields. Okay, Now let's discuss how your performance will be evaluated. There will be 4 quizzes throughout the semester. Instead of a traditional midterm or final exam, the quizzes will help assess your understanding of the material as we progress through the course. You will be you will also complete 4 assignments. These assignments are designed to reinforce concepts introduced in lectures and provide opportunity to apply economic reasoning. In addition, there will be one project that allows you to explore a real-world economic issue in greater depth. Class participation is also part of your grade. Participation includes completing discussion activities and engaging with course requirements. Looking at the grading breakdown, quiz accounts for 25%, assignments account for 50%, and the project accounts for 20%, and class participation accounts for 5%. As you can see, assignments make up the largest portion of your grade, so it is important to complete them carefully and on time. Let's look at each evaluation component in more detail. For quizzes, you will be allowed 2 attempts. This gives you an opportunity to learn from your first attempt and improve your performance. In addition, the lowest quiz score will be dropped. For assignments, the use of artificial intelligence tools is encouraged. However, if you use AI, you must submit both the prompts and AI-generated responses. This requirement helps maintain transparency and allows us to discuss how AI can be used responsibly as a learning tool. Do not replace your own thoughts with AI. AI is just a tool. The project will involve a short presentation, about 10 minutes presentation. The goal of the project is to demonstrate how macroeconomic concepts and analytical frameworks can be applied to real-world economic issues. Detailed project instructions will be provided during the second week of July. For class participation, you will complete 1 discussion post. Additional participation points may be given to students who consistently submit assignments and projects on a timely basis. Okay, now let's review the course schedule. Video lectures and study materials will generally be uploaded every Tuesday and Thursday unless unexpected circumstances occur. During first week, we will begin with class orientations like this, an introduction to economics, demand and supply, and GDP. You will also complete quiz 1 and assignment 1. During second week, we will discuss graphs for economic data, unemployment, price levels, and inflation. And you will also complete quiz 2 and assignment 2. During third week, we will cover economic growth, international trade, and capital flow, and the first part of the aggregate demand and aggregate supply model. And you will do quiz 3, assignment 3. During fourth week, we will continue the aggregate demand and aggregate supply model and discuss a federal budget. You will do quiz 4 and assignment 4. Finally, during week 5, you will study money and banking and complete project submissions. As you can see, this is an intensive summer course. Because the course moves quickly, I strongly encourage you to stay current with lectures, assignments, and announcements each week. Thank you for your time to review the course orientation. And I'm looking forward to working with you this semester and exploring the fascinating field of macroeconomics together. Let's get started.